Hey YouTube, MrRampro here, and we've got another knife review. This one's going to appeal to the slip joint community, so that's pretty cool, and I definitely love seeing you guys' videos, so order some slip joints and pump out the videos. And without further ado, here we go. I don't know if you can read that or not. It kind of looks a little squirrely the way they have the writing on there, but you can see Cutlery here, and this is the Tidioute. That's the one of the brands that Great Eastern Cutlery purchased, like the name of an old knife company, and started producing knives under that same company name, just to kind of keep that traditional name going or something. So that's pretty cool. And while you're looking at that, I also want you to look at the packaging. A lot of guys have had these out here, but it comes in the tube, which is really pretty cool. I collect all the boxes that my knives come in, and I think that's really a pretty cool feature. This is the only tube I have, so that's pretty cool to start adding that to it. The front of it, it says built with historic, whatever, 1095 carbon steel, Great Eastern Cutlery, their address, phone number, down there on the bottom, and up here on the top, you have a number, and that is 331211 in buffalo horn, and then an S. I'm not sure what the S stands for. Maybe small or something. It's not stainless, obviously, if it's 1095. Inside the tube. This one didn't come with anything. I think some guys came with like cards and stuff like that. This one was just the empty tube. And then the wax paper. I was trying to smell it. In all honesty, it really, either I'm stuffed up or something, or I don't smell anything necessarily. Either that or my house smells like an old knife factory. So either way, I guess it's not too bad. Now this is it. This is the pattern is the Conductor. If I'm wrong, I know I'll get corrected, but I'm pretty sure that's right. This one here is in the buffalo horn. I don't know if it comes in different colors or not. In all honesty, it looks like black plastic. It kind of sucks. It feels like black plastic. The gaps and everything are pretty decent on it. I wouldn't say that they're the best I've ever seen, but they're extremely close. I mean, these things, this is a really nice construction overall. They should definitely be proud of this stuff. There were some scratches on the bolsters when I got it. I haven't used this at all, and there was, it looks like from this angle, I don't know if you can see that or not. You see that little flaw right there? It looks like when they peened the pins, they chipped the buffalo horn, so that's kind of sucky. I might call their customer service and see if they can do something about that. But this one here was $58, and I think it was on collectorknives.net. I'll put the website I got it from in the links below. But we'll go ahead and get started. This one here doesn't have that many blades, just the two. It's a small little EDC blade, and I'll show you. There's the case peanut right beside it, so you're not too much bigger. And then here's your Delica for comparison. So it's a fairly small EDC blade, but the slip joints, I don't mind that. I like it. I like the size of the peanut. I like the fact that I can just slide it in my pocket and pretty much disappears. You have a this one I heard the nail breaker term quite a bit when it came to these GEC knives, but this one here, not so much. The snap and pop, it's pretty decent. That's not bad. I'm gonna try to do it. Yeah, in comparison to that peanut, it's a little louder, but a little crisper, a little newer kind of thing. The blade stamp is definitely pretty cool. It says that Tidioute Cutlery, and then trademark underneath it. Same thing on the Tang stamp. The other side, Great Eastern Cutlery. And then that's the standard clip point blade. Sorry, I'm sure you saw that. I'm not really going to be comparing it to the peanut, but that's the general shape of the clip point on the peanut. And then the secondary blade. I forgot what they call this. It's not the sheep's foot, because it's more pointed. I forgot I think it's a coping blade, if I'm not mistaken. That's a pretty cool little blade. Got a sharp tip on it. That's definitely what I like about the sheep's foot blades. That little point sticks out, and you can really do some nice, neat cuts with that. Overall, seems fairly comfortable in hand. Just a nice little EDC blade overall. Really kind of proud to have that one in the collection. I hope that it kind of serves me well. I'm sure it will. I see a lot of positive reviews from guys and stuff like that. So I know that this one here will most likely live up to those standards that I see on other guys' videos. Shut this real quick. That smaller blade does not snap near as well. And flip this over. There you go. Doesn't have as much of a clicky pop kind of noise to it, but pretty decent overall. Fit and finish, I'd rate out of a 10, probably kind of, if I'm looking at sheer perfection on this stuff, I would rate it probably a 7 to an 8, probably 7.5 to an 8, and that's going off the absolutely perfect. On a production folder, kind of what I would rate like the case knives on and stuff like that, I'd probably say an early 9, late 8, early 9 kind of thing. That's they did put quite a bit of attention to detail from what I've seen, you know, so far, and just from what I've seen on other slip joints. But there are a couple of things on it. The shield does feel a little raised on one end instead of completely flush all the way down. And at each one of the peen marks, this one especially, that's where the little damage spot was. And then on the other ones, there's like little nicks or something, and the pins aren't completely flush. But I planned on using this one just like I do the majority of my knives. The gaps here in the back. Everything's flush down here at this end, but when you come up top, there's a little bit of a gap. I don't even know if you can pick it up on the camera, but there is a little bitty gap right there. So, in all honesty, not bad. I do plan on using it, like I said, and I'll contact the customer service. Chances are they'll just say tough luck or something like that. I don't know. I mean, I'll give them a shot. And I will be sending that case knife out. I wrote the letter today. I just didn't make it by the post office to mail out that Stockman with the broken back spring. And that's in the other video. So I'll let you guys know kind of what happens with that one. And there's got some little festive placemat stuff going on. And I'll let you guys know what happens to this one, kind of what their customer service says and stuff like that. Overall, definitely a nice finish on the blade. Really smooth. A lot smoother than I expected. Almost like it's coated in a clear coat kind of thing. That's pretty cool. Feels really good. And this coping blade, that sucker, thing's freaking sharp, man. I wouldn't say, actually, that one doesn't feel sharp. Oh, sorry, off camera there. That one doesn't feel that sharp. This big blade felt fairly sharp, though. But compared to the CV steel on my case knives, yeah, that stuff's a little sharper. But I have sharpened this one, so I'll run this through the sharpener, kind of see what happens with it. And pretty comfortable. Nice little EDC blade. I will kind of run it, not really through its paces, but I'll carry it a couple of times, let you guys know. With these, I don't really use these blades a lot as far as the smaller EDC blades, so the review that, you know, after I've had it for 6 months or so, that'll show up. I was kind of excited to get it, so I wanted to show it to you guys like right away. But I will do an update video on it and let you guys know about the blade steel, possible patinas and stuff like that. I'm not familiar with 1095 at all. I'm sure it would patina like other carbon steels. Not 100% on it, so let me know in the comments if you guys have any experience with it or anything. I do plan on letting it do it natural if it does do it. I know I forced patina on quite a few of the knives, but this one will probably just let it ride out. It's pretty nice. I'd like to keep it kind of nice and clean, make it my new little church knife. So, you guys, I appreciate you watching. I would definitely look towards the GEC company for another knife. Price point on that one, I think I said was $58, $59. Free shipping on that knife. I would look towards it again. I will have to use it to say if it would replace my case knives or not. I'm really partial to the case knives. That seems to be, you know, the majority of my slip joints, and I would honestly, it better have a bunch of running gun for me to start replacing my case knives with it. The good thing about it, one of the good points with the GEC knives is they are American made, which is great. So are the case knives, and they seem to have a pretty unique amount of patterns and stuff like that. I haven't seen this pattern anywhere really. There are other companies might have it. I just didn't notice it until this one with a little upsweep there. I don't know if you can see it. Let me grab something to put it behind a piece of that tube. Open the coping blade real quick. See that handle? That's pretty cool looking. Just something a little different, you know. But I'll give you guys an updated review. I hope it makes me want to buy more of them. That's for sure. I was really excited about it. I'm really excited about the company and the knives that they're putting out, and I hope that they do give my cases a run for their money. I love the competition in the knife market. I think it's great, and I think it produces excellent blades. Kind of forces people to up their game and stuff like that. So we'll see what we get. Thanks a lot for watching, guys.